All lit up. Very good. And crank. That's good. Maybe.
Welcome to Hoovie's Garage, the dumbest automotive channel in all of YouTube, and today is a very happy orange Lamborghini day. Even Wizard, he's drinking orange soda because we are hopeful today's the day to start the Lamborghini for the first time in 4 months since removing the transmission, which was very, very broken, very bad. And there's been a lot of other work having to do this. The computer's hooked up, it's communicating, all the computers, so we have to talk to it to tell it to do things.
You bleed the clutch and do the kiss adjustment.
We'll see what that is in a little bit. So, fingers crossed, but first, I need to pay for this.
Yes.
I'd like to thank Ridge Wallet for sponsoring today's video and cushioning my latest financial blow. And I've been using their titanium model for the last few months, and I'll probably keep using it for a good while longer because this is way better than my old traditional billfold. Ridge Wallets are light and sleek and industrial. It doesn't fold or awkwardly bulge in your back pocket, and it seriously changed my whole pocket situation. Now, if you notice, all of my jeans are kind of worn in the back from my old bulky wallet. There's probably a matching dent on my rear as well, and the flexing of my old leather wallet on my buns of steel would bend or wear out my credit cards and my ID cards really quickly. With my new slim Ridge wallet, I can hold up to 12 cards plus room for cash. There's over 30 colors and styles to choose from, including carbon fiber and burnt titanium. I love it enough that I've made the switch, but don't take my word for it. Just take a look at the 30,000 other 5-star reviews on their website as well. Ridge is also confident enough that you'll love it that they'll let you test drive it for 45 days. You can send it back for a full refund if you don't like it. With their durable construction, Ridge is able to offer a lifetime warranty as well, so you could carry around one wallet for the rest of your life. So support me and my generous sponsor and get 10% off today by getting your own Ridge wallet with free worldwide shipping and free returns by going to ridge.com/Hoovies, which is linked below. That's ridge.com/Hoovies and use the code Hoovies to get your discount. Now, let's get back to reviving old Lamborghinis. I'll teleport back to the Wizards.
Huh.
With you.
It's beeping at us.
It is beeping.
That's good.
It's a good sign.
So a 2006 Murcielago Roadster. Fingers crossed. The computer is hooked up. You are ready for me to sit in it and turn a key to help. That's me helping. But before we do all this, why don't we update the rest of the hoopty fleet, all the other brokens in here, including the Bentley, which you said you made some progress on, yes?
Yes, we got new injectors installed. I still have a few loose ends to tie up, but we were getting close on this one.
Okay, 1991 Bentley Turbo R, and it's had kind of a stumbly, misfirey, weird thing ever since I got it, and we haven't made it a big priority. The Lamborghini's been the most of your work the last several months, but we're getting close. So you have the old injectors here.
Yes.
So when we last left off on this Bentley Turbo R saga, you were soaking these injectors in goo.
Yes.
And the goo made them look a lot nicer, but
that's about it.
The spray pattern, which you will demonstrate.
Yes, some of them make a weird noise instead of a nice. Let's not spray it on the Lamborghini.
No, please.
Let's spray it away from the Lamborghini. Over here against the wall. There's no spray, it just makes a weird noise.
Okay. Okay, I wasn't expecting that noise, like a clown. Yeah. So the new ones don't do mouse farts?
No, they don't do these weird mouse farts.
Alright, and they're in the car, and you noticed some other things while you were putting the injectors in?
Yeah, I put new rubber sleeves on. These ones are hard as a rock.
Okay.
They won't seal or cause an intake leak, vacuum leak.
Huh.
And we also found there's some hoses that have gotten also hard as a rock, and they're cracked.
I see.
So we're getting some hoses together and get that fixed.
So maybe this Bentley will work.
Maybe.
I hope so. All right, well, there's something else going on over here. The 51 Woody looks beautiful. Rolling down the street in my 6.4.
That one looks like it's in the mid jump, isn't it?
It sure does. That's really neat, Wizard. It's not mine. This is mine. And look at this.
It's coming together.
Oh my goodness, these beautiful Edelbrock aluminum heads, the dual carb setup, the Offenhauser intake, and then this is the upgraded Well, I guess it's an alternator now, right? It's not a generator?
It's a 12-volt alternator, yes.
Super cool. It just looks beautiful.
It does. It looks really good.
I definitely need to do something about this oil filter canister, though, because this is the original brown that the whole engine was painted. The heads, the intake, everything, and it was all just kind of glue painted together.
Yeah, it looks like a big cylinder of poo sitting there right now.
Yes. So I need something shiny and pretty there. But even the radiator hoses, you got some decorative
nice
ones.
pipes, yes.
Nice. This thing is going to be proper. Well, it won't be fast, but it'll look the part,
Yeah,
right?
it'll look like a California cruiser, that's for sure.
And over here is the Aston Martin, my 1998 DB7 that needed a few just little loose ends. It's due for its annual service, so we have a seat not working on the passenger side. I'm just gonna do a few little things, just the little things that I never really fixed because it didn't bother me, just to make it 100% so I can sell it, because, well, I don't drive it anymore at all since I got that, the Rapide.
Yes, I would drive the Rapide over this too.
Well, this car's really, really nice. It's much more of a Grand Tourer, like an old proper Jaguar or Aston Martin than say that's a lot more modern. But yeah, the ABS light kicked on. Hopefully that's like a wheel speed sensor from a Ford or a Volvo or a Mazda. Who knows? This thing's such a parts bin special, right?
Or a Taurus or something.
Yeah. The Prowler, well, we're gonna do a video on that soon. It's getting hot rodded as well. It's gonna be
lots of work.
really fun. And the Rapide, it's just doing great. It's a happy car.
It's a happy camper.
All right.
It even looks happy.
It's just a happy car. I really like it. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day.
Wizards, there's power.
There is power.
There's power, and now this $7,000 computer is going to do what it was supposed to do, right? Hopefully.
Yes, it will.
We need to bleed the E-gear system, which is an electronic clutch.
We need to bleed all the air out of all the solenoids and valves and everything.
And the computer does it?
Yes, this computer does all of it for you. And I have to open the bleed screw on top of the engine up back there.
Okay. So you just hit the button?
Click OK.
Yes. It's thinking.
Fill some additional oil into the reservoir, which I've already done.
All right. Ready?
Connect a transparent pipe to the bleed screw. I already did that too.
It is. I see a transparent pipe.
Yep.
Very good.
Check the oil level and repeat the operation 5 times. The oil pipe must be free of air bubbles.
5 times for 5
Well,
years, or?
It does this process 5 times to make sure all the air is out.
I see. Okay.
Remember, close the screw when the pump starts. Okay, I remember that. Now I need to...
It's making noise. Oh, I hear a pump going.
When I hear it, I'll close it back.
Oh, yeah.
There it goes. Now close the screw.
It squirted some fluid out.
And some bubbles and fluid.
Okay. So it'll keep doing that?
We'll do that 4 more times.
Do you want me to turn the screw?
No, I'll do it.
He doesn't trust me to turn a bleed screw. So he won't let me touch the nipple on my own car.
No.
Sure enough. So with a traditional, say this were a 6-speed manual, you'd be doing this manually with your foot rather than a pump pushing the clutch in, right?
Mm-hmm. But it's not just bleeding the servo for the clutch itself. It's doing the actuator for gear changes and everything.
I see.
Do it again.
And you got to do it 5 times. Is it the...
It's actuating the shifter.
Oh, so it's changing gears on us.
Yes.
Cool.
And that's it.
That's really easy. So that's much easier than, say, bleeding a clutch on a car. And you had to do even more because we're doing whatever makes it shift as well, because it's a robot shifting the gears in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then they're setting the kiss point for the clutch, right?
Yeah.
Another menu in Windows XP. I can't believe this thing costs $7,000.
Yeah. So if this was a Gallardo, there's Gallardo, Murcielago, all the different
models in there.
Yeah, I can't see.
I see. Oh, I can't block you with my camera.
Yeah, now I don't even remember where I was at. So I'll open this one, click OK. You'll see a bunch of things happening in the background.
And it's measuring the clutch.
Mm-hmm. Took a measurement. Now we'll do the snap test again.
Okay.
Murcielago snap test.
And the snap test is just basically banging the clutch to see how good it grabs or something, right?
It's seeing what its current measurement is. Before it was like 11 or 12 millimeters. It was, remember,
Right.
it was really thin.
Yes, way beyond the minimum.
Right, it's running its little test now. Okay, so now we're almost at 16 millimeters where we were at 11 before.
Okay. Well, that's not a very big difference, but
That's all it takes is 5 or 6 millimeters.
that's all it takes, huh?
That's it.
I think it takes a little more than that to get the job done. But on a Lamborghini Murcielago,
That's all it takes.
that's all it takes. So with it being properly bled and the clutch all set and everything else, and would it start?
We can try.
All right, we got this funky immobilizer thing we have to do. It won't start unless you disable that. All lit up. Very good. And crank. That's good. Maybe. Maybe.
Right, but no start.
Let me try again.
Hold on a minute.
Okay. Let me make sure I did this immobilizer thing right. It's been a while. It's been several months. Stupid thing. I see you, wizard.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, again. Come on. Come on, you bull. That should have been enough, right?
It should have been. Yeah. There might be a sensor unplugged or something simple that I need to find. Need to figure out why it doesn't want to start.
Well, that's not the desired result. Instead of raging bull, we kind of got some bull dookie going on here, don't we?
Yeah, we definitely do.
So, is it fuel? Is it spark? What is it?
I'll have to find out. I can hear fuel going through the fuel rail. It doesn't mean that the injectors are opening, though.
Okay.
It may be just a sensor or something simple. I'm sure it's something simple and get it solved and it'll.
There's so many things that had to be unplugged and plugged back in. You just have to go over and, well, it's quitting time in Omega Auto Clinic, huh?
I gotta get home to supper. I'm hungry.
Okay, well, so we're not dejected yet. It's just been a long time, and I'm ready to see. I'm hoping that transmission's good. We don't.
The gear is happy. Everything.
Yeah.
There's no codes. I checked for codes. It's ready to go. It's just need to get it to start.
Well, that's encouraging. Okay. Well, sorry it didn't start. I tried. Thank you for watching.